Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky discussed with the International Monetary Fund's managing director post-war plans to recover the country and maintain financial stability. This meeting was held when Ukraine declares it is running a multi-billion-dollar monthly deficit and the World Bank predicts its economy will shrink by nearly half due to Russia's ongoing invasion. We have precise plans right now, as well as a future vision. I am confident that cooperation between the IMF and Ukraine will be long-term and fruitful. The IMF chief responded by expressing her gratitude for Zelensky's call, noting that continued economic support from Ukraine's allies would be key to the reconstruction efforts across the country. A day before, the World Bank published a report saying that Ukraine's gross domestic product was expected to fall by 45% this year due to the Russian invasion, which has been raging for more than 50 days. It said the conflict disrupted Ukraine's trade and transport networks, halting 90% of its important grain trade and half of its total exports. During a speech on a foreign channel, Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal said his country was running a monthly deficit of $5 billion and urgently needed more financial aid. "We need more money to meet our humanitarian and social obligations," he said. "Right now only half of our economy operates. That is why we are asking for financial support. Reconstruction may seem premature to plan when the devastation in Mariupol and the east is still happening, but economists are preparing to act quickly to rebuild the country at the earliest opportunity." Valeria Gontareva, former head of the National Bank of Ukraine, says she developed plans for the case after the previous war on Donbass and Russia's annexation of Crimea. The plan fixed exchange rates, limited capital outflows, and provided support for the banking system from day one of this invasion. Those previous conflicts were extremely destructive. She estimates that Ukraine lost a fifth of its GDP, but this war is on a far more destructive scale. Gontareva lists the damage. The budget deficit this year was 30% of GDP, export potential has been destroyed, major ports are busy. It is a catastrophic loss not only for today but for years to come. The total economic loss to date is estimated at $564 billion, including $270 billion for infrastructure. Even when I was preparing my presentation a week ago, it cost $150 billion, she said.